It's just about game time. The Blazers never looked more confident than they do right now and did earlier on. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Booker out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Collins. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Avdija. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at the Clippers. Greg, you know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance.
Amen. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Lillard. Clock at 6. Passes it to Avdija. The 3. Booker pulls it in. Collins looking around. Booker outside. Nice to the hoop. And a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Avdija with it. Halliburton picks him out. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Portland grabs the miss. Collins in the post. Defended by Avdija. Here's Booker. Here's Edey. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And there's Booker on the assist by Collins.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down.
Tries to save it and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Derek Jones comes in for Avdija. And it's Drew Holiday in for Beal. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron, you and I were able to chat. Now we're talking about Tyrese Halliburton. I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Sharpe, and Paul subbed in for Lillard. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And the Clippers have possession. After the Trailblazers pick up 2, the Clippers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Second personal.
And that one falls for Paul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Edey can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Holiday dishes to Bogdanovich. Good D by Booker.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Here's Paul. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. A shot by Paul, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Again, you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Booker will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Holiday. That ball. Nice feed that time for Bogdanovich. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Portland with another turnover here.
Coming onto the floor for your players, Bradley Beal.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Your Clippers lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Collins is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Haliburton. Then there's Edey. And it's Booker in at the 2 spot.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Beal. Here's Zubac. And the rejection by Collins. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Lillard from outside.
Terrific energy from Haliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot. I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Sharp. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Such an active shooter. I love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And the Clippers call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. It hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Here's Zubac. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. Edey with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Inside. Collins trying to break free. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Avdia. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Beal and stolen by Booker. Can't connect from short range. Clippers leading by 5. Into the lane, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Here's Booker. Collins trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Beal. Here's Avdia. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Clippers lead by 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Halliburton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Beal against Booker. Lillard surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. A baseline J. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Sharp. And it's Drew Holiday in for Beal. And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in. 20 seconds left in the second quarter.
Coming onto the floor for your
Pass to Edey.
Chris Paul.
Halliburton for 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia.
To the Trailblazers.
9 seconds left now here in the second. Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton.
Ball outside. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
there's
in.
only 3 of us.
Right, and the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Checking out the Clippers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Sharp out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Lillard in at the point. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
The Clippers in the lead. Beal up top, defended by Booker. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Halliburton looking around, shoots over Lillard, and Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Booker. 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Lillard against Halliburton, and Lillard kicks to Beal. Takes it from 10. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Devin Booker attacking. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. Over Booker. Offensive rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. So, for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. And it's Derek Jones in for Avdia. Here's Booker. Pass to Leonard. Over Sharp. Leonard battling for 2.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that
2
momentum.
minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And stolen by Leonard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Holiday comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Now the pass to Holiday. It's blocked. Lillard against Halliburton. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Holiday attacking, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Okay, Drew Holiday. We see you still have some great handles.
Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Halliburton with the steal. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Avdia's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Paul comes in for Lillard. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And here's Avdia. He has 6. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Avdia's got 8.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
For 3, Booker. That one, no good. The Clippers trail. Holiday with it. Outside, Avdia. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
John Collins, shooting 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Paul outside. Over Booker. Here's Avdia, and it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over. It turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if you release the ball before the buzzer.
Hey, guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles, and we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. On the floor for Portland, Halliburton is out there with Booker. Then there's Edey. Then it's John Collins. And it's Leonard in at the three.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them. We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
How many times have we possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the Clippers call time here. Bradley Beal's checked in for Los Angeles. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on me, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lillard way outside. Traps in the tray.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. With three, Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Halliburton against Lillard. Here's Edey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for L.A. Here's Sharp. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Tries again. Beal can't get it to go. Portland leading. Leonard the pass to Booker. Leonard trying to break free. That's good from Booker on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Halliburton against Lillard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Devin Booker with three right down the hatch.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Here's Lillard. The wide open look here for Lopez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Zach Edey picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers and scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Bradley Beal. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to build your possession.
Big time from Collins right there.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kevin.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the game.
And check out who's coming onto the court.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And he's had a very good night shooting basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Leonard the pass to Collins. From downtown. And so it's Portland winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, the momentum is so critical. And